Peace and love, peace and love. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So I'm starting, if you like the content, let me start by saying this. Like and subscribe. If you like some of the content that you've been seeing on this channel, that helps me grow. And my growth is your growth. Let me explain. If you've been following me for a minute and you've clicked already and you decided to join the network and you may not agree with everything that I say, which you don't supposed to, but if you can kind of get down with it a little bit and kind of relate to it, I'm looking for 100 quality. This isn't about quantity. 100 quality individuals and subscribers, and then I'm cutting it off. I'm gonna know it when I have it. Can't explain how, but I just will. And when I have that 100, I'm gonna ask a question to the 100. Simply, what thing, tool, service, what have you, could you have had on your journey that would have made it easier for you on this journey? Like what would make your life easier? Now it could have been when you started off. It could be current, how whatever, however you want to do it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna collaborate and we're gonna make it. We're gonna get the whole collective, the collective answers. We're going to dive into them and we're going to build some things. We're going to create. We're creators. But this is what you don't hear often. This is what I'm led to do. After we do some creating, we're going to invent these. So people that come after us, not that they're not gonna, it's gonna make their journey easier. It will, but it's not gonna make it like, okay, well, if we had sometimes it has to be a tough road, makes us stronger. And I get that. But also by us helping them along the way and making it easier, they can become better. We always want the future generations to be better than us. Just like our children. If you have kids, you don't want them to be like you or something. You want them to be better. Or at least I feel you should. 100 quality individuals. And like I said, this is the kicker. Once we have that 100 and we did some creating, some calibrating, and we just letting our creative juices just run wild. At a certain point, which I haven't came up with yet, at a certain points rather, that 100 breaks off. Now that point has to be at a time where I feel spiritually led, because this is something that I'm starting in a time where the individual feels they're ready. And it can be intimidating. But when that mutual connection happens, they head off and they do the same thing. Get them 100, get them a network, work with them, talk to them, build up leaders, and do the same thing and repeat and repeat and repeat. I have nothing against pastors. I've heard some sermons that actually really helped me, quite a few. Seemed like when I really needed them. So this is nothing against pastors, and not saying all of them do this, but people aren't designed to be under you. People are designed to learn what they need to learn to discover their self, their mission, their purpose. So they could it always could be linked. Because my journey is different from your journey, but hey, we might be going in the same direction. But it's to you and through you. And I'm going to add on a little more. To you, through you, to make a new you. Now, of course, it's only one you and everybody as individuals. But what I'm saying, like minds. And it's like, the beautiful thing, it's like when you believe in a creator and you really, it's a higher power creatress, and you get those marching orders, I like to call it. And everybody, they're just happy to serve. It isn't about, oh, who gonna get, hey, I want this amount of money, or I feel I deserve this. No, no, no. It's just joyful service. Some people don't think that's possible. I'm not one of them people. Joyful service. So when I say to you, through you, to a new you, helping somebody else discover who they are. The lion that resides within them, that leader. Because we're all serving a higher power. And we're blessed enough to do it. This is an honor. And a lot of times that honor gets thrown away because people get caught up in the monetary things. And I get it. Life can hit you. Wife or husband might be complaining about money. You spend all your time with this network. You could be making some money. It can wear down on you. Or that they seem to be doing good. And you lose the bigger picture. That's what's not going to happen with this network. And this is something that can go on to the end of time. To be part of something like that, be the honor of that, something that's way bigger than us. Because we made choices to put our creator, our creatress, first. We chose purpose over pleasure. I had to just sit back and think about that statement. I'm going to say it again. We chose purpose over pleasure. Because purpose lasts, pleasure doesn't. Just doesn't. And you're always going to be seeking something higher, no matter what pleasure that might be. Unless your pleasure comes from purpose. I like that. I like how I did that. Anyway, I kind of want to sit back, relax. I don't listen to anybody before I make my videos because I want it to be fresh. I want that spirit to be freshly in me. I don't want anything that I may have heard previously to kind of, mess with that. So I always wait till after I'm finished. So I'm going to kick my feet up and check out some more of my brothers and sisters that's out there. Sending peace and love to humanity. And we got a job to do. Love.